Hi, my name is Ashley Evans, and today I will be discussing mental health and the impacts of stress among college students post COVID-19. Have you ever felt overwhelmed with tasks and stressors from the moment you wake up to the time you lay down to rest? Does society not have enough daily pressures with expectations such as work, family, health, and financial obligations? Now try to imagine how many millions of these individuals are also juggling college studies at the same time and dealing with the aftermath of COVID-19. Being an active college student myself, I can say that I have been affected by the pressures of forcefully adapting to new methods of learning and balancing challenges in new circumstances. There were many shifts that took place in daily life, such as tasks, school, work, personal life, due to the impact of the COVID-19. I struggled firsthand with a mental health crisis and a newly assigned diagnosis during this time. I spent time researching mental health articles and college surveys that address the impacts and connection to stress and the pandemic. You, a family member, or even a friend, or even your neighbor living next to you, may have at one point been an active college student that faced the struggles and pressures of college post-pandemic. Reducing the stigma and learning models through support and connection can allow healthier environments to flourish. I will begin by discussing stressors college students face in the aftermath of COVID-19 pandemic. I will also address the academic and mental effects that are present in result of stress. Lastly, I will elaborate how stress impacts students' overall health and social well-being. Let's start by looking at how stress levels have been added post-COVID-19. Students have seen a dramatic increase of stress after the effects of the pandemic COVID-19. According to the National Library of Medicine, college students had the largest amount of depression during this time at a projected rate of 60%, and equally 60% reported anxiety. The American Psychological Association reported October of 2020 that 87% of Gen Z adults within college had identified studies as a major contributor to stressors and uncertainties within their life. Post-COVID-19 stressors have played a significant role in the academic and mental health of college students. A study found on the PubMed Central, PMC, conducted by the Department of Psychological University of Innsbruck, 6020, indicated a noticeable increase in college student stress, depression, burnout, and study-related behavioral symptoms. Schools have seen more students than ever struggling to complete assignments on time, holding appropriate attendance, or loss of concentration, impacting their effectiveness to learn and absorb materials. Online learning has become more common, but does not serve all learners' needs. Increased stress levels affect relationships, social lives, and daily normality for many college students worldwide. Findings are determining that even post COVID-19, the crisis remains. Mental health and stress are still at an all-time high, as individuals continue to display high levels of isolation. Exhaustion and stress have contributed to the lack of social interactions and ability to form social networks and groups for support, which is essential for growth and life success among college students. Since we have dissected the impacts, we should also address how it all connects. It is fair to say that post-COVID stressors have forced changes and new ways of adapting as it relates to online learning models and techniques for college students in this current day. We identified that there is a significant increase in the levels of stress related to the pandemic, but more so in those individuals that are students juggling disruptions in their learning, isolation from relationships, mental health, and personal well-being. As we leave today to join our loved ones at home, let's not forget that in life, we must all learn to balance and appreciation. Through continuous support and education, we can help those who deal with challenges and pressures to achieve a higher education within a global shock, such as post-COVID-19 stress, so that we can be prepared to provide intervention for those who need it.